Hey guys, it's Ben again. Today I would like to share something with you from a book that I'm reading currently. It's called Copywriting Secrets. It's by Jim Edwards. You see him right here on the cover. And yeah, as the title says, it's about copywriting. The reason I'm bringing this up is actually revealed in the definition of copywriting, which I'm going to read to you, that Jim gives here in the book. Sales copywriting is anything intended to persuade the right reader, viewer, or listener to take a specific action. Jim Edwards. So, the reason I'm bringing this up, as he says here, everything we say or we write or we put out in content that is meant to persuade or cause someone to take a specific action would be considered copywriting. So it falls under the subject of this book. Now, why this is important right now, in my opinion, since most of us are staying at home and trying to conduct their business from home, a lot of our communication is actually not happening in person like it maybe used to be. Lots of our business communication is going through email, videos, LinkedIn, posts, you name it. So it might be a good idea to sharpen the skill of copywriting. It says copywriting, but as he says here, is everything that is intended to persuade someone to take a specific action. You might say, no, yeah, but I'm not really writing emails, I'm just doing videos, or I'm on the phone with someone. According to the definition that he gives here, this is still copywriting. So this book or learning about the skill of copywriting might help you in every aspect right now to do better business and to get more customers, to have better relationships with them. So what I decided to do is, since I really like this book, I decided to share some insights with you every day now, from now on. And I'm going to start right now with the introduction. Yes, just to give you some value from without reading the entire book. Maybe you decide to pick it up. I'm not in any way associated with Jim or Russell Brunson, who's writing the foreword. It's just the book I'm reading right now, as you see here. I've spent quite some time working through it. Let's start in the beginning. Let's start with the introduction. There's actually a quite entertaining quote in the beginning, because Jim always puts the quotes in the beginning of the chapters. So it says, "I've always believed that writing advertisements is the second most profitable form of writing. The first, of course, is ransom notes." That's a quote by Philip Dusenberry. I thought that was very entertaining. And the introduction, he basically gives two very valuable tips for business owners. The first one being, you're not born a good salesperson. Nobody is. Some are better, some are worse, some are good communicators, but to be honest, it's a craft. You have to do it, you have to learn it, you have to sharpen your skills. That's how you get good at selling. That is the first thing that he's teaching the reader, or us here. Myself, maybe others too, get frustrated very fast when trying to sell because they're not good at it, and I feel others are naturally good at it. But yeah, as everything in life, usually it's a skill, it is attained, it is not a talent that someone is born with. So the second thing he mentions in this chapter, which I thought was very valuable for everybody who tries to persuade people or to sell or to write copy, is a way to actually learn it and to practice copywriting. And he says here, the best way to do it is actually to look at yourself. When you are going around online, when you are on websites, on Facebook, on Amazon, when you're reading emails, what are the ads that make you click something? What are the headlines that get you curious, that make you click the ad or click on the blog post or take any action that someone would want you to do in that second with that piece of copy? What are the subject lines that make you open an email and not just delete it like the 99% of all emails you get? And then maybe make a screenshot or put them into a document, into a file, and over time you will actually accumulate a database of things that actually work with you. So they might not work for everybody, but at least now you start practicing and finding out what counts in copywriting, in advertisement. And you will maybe find out it's not always the most beautifully designed piece of advertising or of copy. And you will get a sense of what really arouses curiosity or what really pushes someone to take an action or to buy something. So that is one of the most valuable tips I've ever gotten for learning marketing or copywriting, to see what works with yourself and to collect it and to learn from it over time until you get a sense of what really works. I hope you found this useful. This is all I'm going to do today, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next chapter. Bye. And now, just to give you some ideas what's going to be upcoming the next couple of days, I'm going to read you some of the headlines in the chapters. So we got Secret 5, the most valuable skill you ever learn. Secret 6, the #1 single most important piece of sales copy ever. Secret 9, the ultimate bullet formula. Secret 13, it's all about them, never about you. Secret number 15, 3 sales formulas that never fail. I'm excited. What about you?